Hey everybody, I'm going to read an excerpt from a book that I'm reading because it's, first of all, it's really funny. Two, I think it's perfect for the weekend. And three, because it's fucking funny. I mean, let's be real. So it's going to take me a couple pages, so just sit, put your feet up, and listen. I was in yoga class one day and the instructor told us all to get into pigeon pose, which is this pose where you stretch one leg out behind you, fold the other one out sideways in front of you, and then bend forward and lie down on top of the whole thing. It's fine if you're a pigeon, but it's one of the poses I dread most because my hips don't move that way. It hurts and I'm always scared I'm gonna get stuck. It gets better, and you'll get why I'm sharing this with you. But even though my body has requested otherwise, I'm in class and going for it. I'm determined to relax into it. Anybody do this? This is 100% me. Even though I'm really just silently begging the dude to tell us to change into a different pose, which he doesn't do because he's too busy talking. He's blabbing on and on and on about our connection to the universe and our breath and the path to true enlightenment. And holy fucking shit, dude, will you hurry up? I think I'm gonna rip something. I really do. Oh my God, I think I actually stuck. How am I gonna get out of this pose? He's gonna have to come over here and lift me out because I really truly am stuck. And then whoosh, I breathe into it. I shut off the relentless yammering in my brain, get quiet, and surrender. I feel my body shift and go deeper into the pose than it's ever gone before. The pain is gone, the panic is gone. I am one with the universe. But then I realize that I really do think I'm stuck. And seriously, what the hell, dude? Are you going to talk all night? We've been in this freaking pose for 5 minutes, for real. And by the way, my knee just got all hot. And you really are not going to shut up, even though I keep thinking you finally are, but then you keep going, and then whoosh, I reconnect. I'm back in the zone. I melt deeply into this pose and feel such bliss and true connection to something much larger than myself. Now it goes on, but does that sound familiar to any of you when you're trying to work through any of the inner critic language and you're just trying to quiet your mind? You're like, okay, I'm just gonna find the now. I'm gonna find my present. You know, I'm gonna stop regretting the past and stop worrying about the future, and I'm just gonna find my chi. That's what I always say as my joke. I'm just gonna find my chi. But we go back and forth, and I meditate twice a day. I started doing that maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago, to really help to deal with my anxiety, because it's actually just been getting worse, although it hasn't been in the last month or 6 weeks. It's actually gotten, I don't seem to be suffering from it anymore. I can feel some of it come up, so I still do the meditation, but this storyline of like the back and forth of connecting and then not connecting and then connecting and then not connecting. Sometimes when I'm meditating, I even go so far as to notice that I've been having this entire conversation with myself, and I'm like, no, find your chi, find your quiet space. But I'm bringing this up because on Tuesday we have a training with my friend and colleague who is going to be talking about surrender. And so I haven't heard it before. So much like any of you who are going to connect with us at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, it's going to be really interesting to hear her training on surrender. And she kind of goes about it in two ways, where she describes surrender from like a place of where you can like passively surrender, or from a place where it's almost like you aggressively surrender. So one's like supportive surrender and the other one is something else. Anyway, so hopefully I'll see you there, because for those of you who do suffer from being able to fully let go and surrender, that is definitely a default habit that I'm trying to break. Then you're going to want to come on Tuesday. Okay, have yourself a fantastic weekend. I'm going to continue to read my book. If you're interested in knowing what the book is, she's fantastic. It's not a new book, but it's like super fab. Super fabulous. I love the way that she writes. She swears, she's real, she's raw, and it's just really awesome because I feel like I totally relate to everything she's saying. Anyway, have yourself a great weekend, okay? Bye.